Yo, what's up folks? Now here we're here in Madhugiri Fort. This place is located 100 kilometers away from Bangalore, approximately 100 kilometers away from the Bangalore. This fort is located in the place called Madhugiri. That's why this place is called Madhugiri Fort. Look at the pathway, it's quite slippery and dangerous too. Harsh pathways, scorching sun, this is gonna be a really challenging shit for me. I gotta get the job done. I've decided to climb the fort. I decided to go to the top, so there is no retreat. Let's go. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed my channel, subscribe my channel for more exciting videos, and also click the bell icon. Don't forget to click the bell icon. And if you wanna follow me on social media, you can follow me on Instagram. Same, my YouTube channel name, that's my name. Alright guys, look at the pathway. Look at the steps carved in the rock. These are a little bit challenging for me guys. And also let's talk about the history of this fort. Speaking of the history, this fort has a big history behind it. You know, going back to the 17th century. During 17th century, a king from the Vijayanagara dynasty. His name is Raja Gowda. That's his name. That king, history says that king built this fort. You know, although the history says that thing, but you know, let's talk some facts. He didn't build the whole thing. He didn't build the whole fort. He just built the a small fort on top of this rock. You know, this is the Asia's second monolith rock. So that Gowda king, he built the fort. He just built the basic level fort during that period of time. So as I said earlier, the Gowda king from Vijayanagara Empire, he built this fort. During that period of time, this was more than enough for a defense, more than enough to defend the attack from the invaders, and more than enough to store some military weapons. But after a while, Vijayanagara Empire started to decline. Literally, Vijayanagara Empire disappeared from the history. If you go to Hampi, you can find the remains of the Vijayanagara Empire and the ruins of the Vijayanagara Kingdom, the city. I'll upload another video regarding the Hampi Vijayanagara Empire. But in this video, let's see. Coming back to the point, this is the watchtower. Actually, after the fall of Vijayanagara Empire, Hyder took control of this fort. Hyder, he's a local ruler. He's a king of Mysore Kingdom. Mysore Kingdom was a powerful kingdom during the 18th century. Mysore Kingdom, they fought against the English and other foreign invasions. Mysore Kingdom was one of the strongest kingdoms in the southern part of India. They ruled the whole Karnataka and few parts of Madras Presidency. Look at this. These things are... yeah. These things are amazing. Look at that one. Let's go to the top and see that one. Alright, I'm gonna climb... Wow, the path is a little bit tricky and slippery as well. You know, the only thing that bothers me is the sun. Man, sun is scorching. You know, always remember something when climbing these kind of forts or mountains. You know, always remember to take rest, or always carry water bottles and food items with you. Don't eat too much, don't drink too much. Just be moderate. Dehydrate yourself first. Total. In this area nearly there are 2 watchtowers. One here and another one that side. Yes. So totally 2 watchtowers in this side. Watchtowers are mainly built to defend the invasions, to defend the fort from the invaders. And also the total height of this fort must be around 2,500 feet above the sea level. And it's a challenging thing for us to climb the top. But somehow I'm managing to go. let's go further. Uh,
Alright guys, coming back to the point, speaking of the history, as I said earlier that Gauda king built this fort, or earlier it was a normal fort without any kind of protections, without any kind of fort walls. After that, the kingdom of Mysore, they took over this fort. After that, they built new stuffs like new watchtowers, new fort walls. They modified the fort and they took it to the next level. They even made this fort more stronger. After Hyder Ali's period, after Hyder Ali's death, his son Tipu Sultan, he took over this fort and he modified this fort. This fort was a main military base.
And this fort also mainly used during the Anglo-Mysore wars to store weapons and defend some other areas around the Madhugiri, because the Madhugiri was under the control of the Tipu Sultan, the great Mysore king. So he used this fort as a main protection shield against the invaders, especially to defend the invaders in this region. So likewise, this fort was built strategically, and this has watchtowers to watch the enemies, the invaders, everything strategically perfectly built fort. But the climbing pathway is a really challenging thing. Look at the pathway. Look at that. We almost climbed half of the fort. Still we gotta go. Still we have to go a long way. And I took a rest for a while and then I continued my journey. Now I'm continuing. There is no quit. No need to quit. Guys, always remember, just climb slowly. No need to rush, no need to go in a hurry. Guys, don't push yourself to a greater extent. Don't force yourself, stress yourself. Always be relaxed. Take rest, hydrate yourself, eat good food. Look at the pathway, challenging pathway. I came across this pathway. Coming back to the point, eat good food, eat moderately, drink water moderately, don't overdo anything. Okay, these are the points to remember. I just followed these steps. Wow, this is the main bottom line. If anything goes wrong, boom, you'll fall off the mountain, and boom, you'll break your bones. Alright, finally we made it. We made it to the end. Finally we reached to the top. These guys, they're having a good time. They're enjoying. Finally, I feel happy to reach this place. Finally a final accomplishment, guys. Just imagine, climbing the fort itself, it's a challenging thing. But how the hell did they fought against the invaders during the 17th, 18th century? My gosh, how the hell did the soldiers fight against the invaders in this harsh pathway and in this dangerous fort? Man, I couldn't imagine. The war would have been really brutal. My gosh. Look at this one. This might be a small storage area, I think so. Small place to store some weapons, or this might be a place to take a rest. I think this small building right here must be a place to take rest. Look at this side. The fort walls. Destroyed fort walls. Most of the fort walls were destroyed during the Anglo-Mysore War, and only the ruins are left. Look at this one. Alright, this looks a little bit different. Alright, this place is surrounded by the fort walls. These fort walls are strong. And they didn't use cement during that period of time. Alright, now we have come here to another part of the fort. Wow, the view from here is amazing. It's beautiful. You see, Bangalore is surrounded by many hills. Wow, look at this view. Totally amazing. It's really worthy to climb this mountain, now I realize.
the entry ticket is just 50 rupees, guys. If you come to Madhugiri, just try this trek. Just come here during the morning time. If you come here during the morning time, it would be really amazing to watch the sunrise and these mountains. Wow, the view is totally mind-blowing. I'm just checking out here. This must be the area to store weapons, and this must be used as a hideout for kings. I think during the war times, the kings used this place as a personal hideout and to take shelter. And they also used it seems they also used this place as a barracks. Seems like that. Look at this one. This place has few chambers around, and it looks quite mysterious. This place, only ruins left. But as far as the thing is concerned, I would say this trek is totally worthy. I just saw the beautiful view from the top. The whole view is amazing, and this journey was challenging. The journey really tested my patience, and I learned how to be patient during the difficult times. I was extremely dehydrated. While climbing the fort, I was extremely dehydrated because of the sun. Last night I didn't get proper sleep. I didn't get enough of sleep because I've been traveling around the Bangalore for the past 2 weeks. So I was really exhausted to a greater extent. I wasn't sure whether I could make it to the end or not, but somehow I did. I climbed the fort. I took this journey as a challenge. Always remember, guys, never forget to rehydrate yourself. Always rehydrate. Whenever you feel thirsty or dehydrated, just take rest immediately and rehydrate yourself, because water is important for your body. If you're dehydrated, you'll be gassed out soon and you may lose more amount of energy. What I did was, whenever I feel dehydrated, I just take rest and continue the journey. I take rest, continue the journey. I repeated this cycle because rest is really important. Always try to find shadow and take shelter during the journey and climbing in these kind of weather conditions. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Like, share, subscribe. If you like this video, just hit the thumbs up and support my channel. More exciting videos are coming soon. All you have to do is just follow.